Good morning. This is the best spot in my apartment as far as light goes. And, well, if this is the best, you can imagine. But anyway, so I went down to the subway this morning because I didn't get a call to go and sub anywhere. And I was really excited, I wanted to go out and play music. And I get down there, and wouldn't you know, people have already got their spots locked down. And, I got down there, and some guy offered to give me some time, but then I wasn't feeling it because, I noticed that everybody that was down there had some kind of recorded backing tracks that they were using, and I don't do that when I'm down there. I just play acoustic. And remember when that was the thing to do? Remember that? MTV Unplugged and all that. Wow. So, and I just got really discouraged, and I just decided to turn around and go home because I figured, these folks that are down here, they probably need the money worse than I do, and, I'm lucky. I'll make rent this month. I'll be okay, But I guess what really discouraged me was the thought that, you've got to have, backing tracks in order to get people to listen, this guy was down there playing the violin, and he had, a CD behind him and stuff, and basically everybody that was down there had something going on, and, I guess, there's no accounting for taste, but I just resent the fact that I've got to feel like I got to stuff myself into some kind of box and to people's expectations in order to be heard. And I feel like art is when you just do what you feel inside and what you feel, and that's all I've ever tried to do, ever really wanted to do. And that's what I'm gonna stick with, because I know that there's no money to be made. Basically, we're all relegated to working for the man right now. There's no way to really even be an entrepreneur right now if you don't have money. And I'm sure if I had somebody putting some money behind my career, I could be on the radio, I could be on MTV, I could be touring, So much for indie, huh? I think the problem is that, it's kind of like when everybody started going to college, and then the white-collar market was flooded, and there was no white-collar jobs. And I think that's what's happening with music right now, with all the social media and everything, and the home recording gear and all those options that are open to us, which are wonderful, don't get me wrong, but the market is just flooded with people throwing their music out there. And it's hard to get people to listen, because they're just bombarded with people like me, hey, listen to me, I'm good, So anyway, that's what made me turn around and go home, that and the thought that, like, hey, I'm not really doing so bad. I'm getting by, I'm making it, It's just very easy to get discouraged when it's easy to feel like people just don't like you or just don't care, And the subway really is, I feel like, my last refuge. I'm sure a lot of people feel that way, You got a captive audience, and people throw you a couple bucks and tell you you're great and everything, and I guess that's probably about as good as it gets, you know. I had a lot of hopes and dreams as a young person, you know, but hey, what are you gonna do? I mean, you can go out there and pound the pavements and scream and yell and get up on your soapbox all you want, but sooner or later you just kind of have to trust that you're doing everything that you need to do and something's going to happen, you know? And that's kind of where I'm at right now. And I don't know. I'm going to hopefully make a record here really soon. Yay! So I guess I'm going to stay home today and practice and get ready for that. And I hope when the record comes out that somebody wants to buy it. You know? But I don't care. Even if people don't want to buy it, I'll give them away, you know? Anyway, I just want to say to everybody out there, like, don't give up your dreams, because if you don't have that, then what do you have? I mean, me being able to go to the gallery and play on Sunday nights and have people yell and scream and cheer for me is, you know, that's what helps me get through the work week, really. You know, knowing that I have this gift and that I have something special, you know, makes it easy for me to put up with what I have to put up with as a substitute teacher. And what I have to put up with as an American, you know. But anyway, I'm going to practice and get ready to go in the studio here in a couple of weeks. So I'll talk to you later.